I'm live. I'm live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all today? I gotta move some of this stuff out of the way real quick. I've been gathering on the table and I haven't been cleaning it off lately. Um, I actually think I'm gonna have to get me a new phone because this thing went dead last night for no apparent reason because I didn't even use the phone all day yesterday. So, let's see. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. You're looking lovely as ever, Bobby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm your host, Father Dawg. Happy National Popcorn Day, that's right. Well, Cheryl, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever today. Now, where's my cheesecake? Good morning, Red. Good morning, Grizz. All right, well, say hi to Steve for me. Hi, Anna. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, everybody. Sorry about yesterday. Sorry. I am. But Bobby McNutt, how you doing? Good to see you. Couldn't help yesterday with the snow we got. Uh, we lost our internet, and by the time we got it, it was getting late in the morning. So I decided not to run a live stream after all. I know I typed into some chats, oh, we got 18 inches and it's still snowing. We didn't even get the 5 we were supposed to get, 5 to 8. We got probably 4 inches of snow. I mean, the first 2 hours it come down hard as hell. It started at 10 o'clock, like they said. Yes, I found it. It started at 10 o'clock, like they said. I was taking Kathy to work. I was coming home, and man, oh man, it come down like somebody dumping it out of buckets. Yeah, you did too? Yeah. So, and then it kind of petered out. I got home um, at like 10 after 10, quarter after 10, I got home. I grabbed my snowblower, put it in my garage. So, it'd be in there. I could start it in the garage and walk it out of the garage and start blowing snow. And I don't keep the gas cans in the garage because my insurance will be void if I have it in the garage. I went to bring the gas cans in, and it's got that pinch nozzle that you squeeze in, and then you push the trigger down in order to get it to empty. Well, the spring or something's frozen it, so I couldn't empty or get gas out of it. But I have my Cub Cadet snowblower, and that takes the oil mix, and that had a full tank of fuel in it, so I used that one instead. That one was already in the garage, so and I like that one too. Kathy broke the pull start on it, the rope, last year, but it's got electric start. So hey, I don't need a pull start as long as I got electric start. I plugged it in, hit the button, started right on up. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I said my snowblower quit working yesterday. And Kathy, no. I got it all done yesterday. Well, anyways, I come home, or I went to the store to get some gas and some cigarettes and some beer, just in case we were snowed in, so we'd have a party. Come back, and then I ran my small snowblower at 11 o'clock at night, making all the neighbors happy. I don't care. I'm getting old. I don't give a crap anymore, so I don't care. Went up and down the sidewalk, did in front where the car parks and everything. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I was out there doing it again. Yeah, that's right. Drifty Stevens. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. So that was the gist of it yesterday. I'll tell you something funny though. The other day I told Kathy, I said, hey, when I pick you up Saturday, being I don't have a live stream till late, let's go to Bob Evans and have breakfast. Have a breakfast buffet. Okay. We get to Bob Evans, sit down, and I order breakfast buffet for both of us. And I go like this. She's in the bathroom. So she gets back. I said, hey, you got any money on you? Because I have no idea where my wallet is. It's either at home or I lost it snowblowing this morning. She says, I got $20 on me. Well, the breakfast buffet between the two of us would be $25. So I told the waitress, never mind on the breakfast buffet. We're just going to have coffee. Um, and she says, are you sure? I said, yeah, I forgot. I lost my wallet. It's either home on the table or it's in a snowdrift someplace. But, oh, well, you guys can just have breakfast and then, just come back and pay us. Well, it's in another town. And I said, no, that's fine. So we have our coffee. I pay for it. I walk out of there. I come home. I look on the table, no wallet. Now I'm starting to worry. I look on the counter, no wallet. I come in here and look on this table, no wallet. Now I'm really starting to panic, because it's going to be spring before I see this wallet again. I walk in the bedroom, there it is on my nightstand. So I don't remember putting it on my nightstand, but there it was. So I was relieved. So we got the same restaurant here in town as was in the other town. So I said, let's go over there and have breakfast, buffet this morning. Being there wasn't no internet. So we get over there, we sit down, order coffee. I said, we'd like the breakfast buffet. Oh, sorry, we don't have that today because the grill caught on fire 2 days ago. And they brought in a new grill yesterday and they were bringing it through the door and dropped it. Brand new grill. And it's damaged. So they had to take it back and repair it. So now we're cooking everything on a small grill and we don't have the breakfast buffet coming. I looked at her and said, well, we can always drive back to Tecumseh and have breakfast there if you want. No, I wish we would have because that food absolutely sucked. It was so greasy. It sucked immensely. The waitress come over and she said, I know it's not the breakfast buffet you guys wanted, but how was it? I said, it's not very good. I said, there's a lot of, and Kathy picked up her Texas toast and the butter was just running off it. And she says, oh my God. Kathy said, yeah, I got lip gloss right here on this toast. So the manager come out and he said, I'm sorry. Said, we're doing the best we can with what we have to work with today. Says, I made the call not to have the buffet because, of the snowstorm. Not very many people here. You see there's only four customers in here now. And he said, and, only have the small grill. I thought to myself, the reason why there's only 4 customers in here because everybody else must know how much your food sucks. But I didn't say that. So he gave me $5 off. He said, here's $5 off your meal. I am really sorry. I said, well, it's okay. I understand because I'm in the food business too. I've had to give money back. Somebody complained about a hot dog and I've had to give it back to them. Or, I give them back plus give them a free hot dog, I've done it. So, it's part of the cost of doing business. That's right. 3-day next day delivery here. That's right. So went to the food auction last night. Got a food auction video coming out. In fact, it'll be out. Oh, it is out right now. It just went out. There is one thing I forgot to mention on that video. We bought, what are they? I think they're Oscar Mayer. Yeah, I bought Oscar Mayer hot dogs, Oscar Mayer wieners, um, 4 5 packs. There's 5 packs, or 5 hot dogs in each pack, and they're um, the non. They don't have any of the artificial fillers or none of the preservatives or anything. They are, you know, a true hot dog without any of the chemicals in it. Um, they only had 2 packages, and I bought both of them, and it was cheap, man. $2 a package, 10 cents a hot dog. Excuse me, 10 cents a wiener. So she said, "What are you buying them for?" I said, "The grandkids eat hot dogs all the time. They love them." I said, "This is actually better hot dogs for them because it doesn't have all them chemicals in it." So there you go. What's supposed to be there before 5 o'clock there? Let's see. Okay. So I want you make sure you get some video of that. No, I think. Let me see. I haven't checked Gmail here in a while either. Good morning, JC. You're looking lovely as ever. You know, let me clean some of this stuff out of here real quick. Um, just a second. I got to do this before I forget about everybody. I'm sorry. So that's right. Cornbread. Good morning. So, how's that poncho coming along there, Grizz? Almost like that Chevy. Getting signed up was harder than finding out. I bet it was. What do you mean too much blue? Demo Don, how are you doing? Marie Kaplinger. I'm going through. Let me check. Drifty Stevens, Brad, Junkyard, Bobby, Grizz, Cheryl. You all looking lovely as ever. Good morning. Oh, oh, you- The Iron Dog Kim showdown. I have no idea what you're talking about. Took my Chevy to the levee. Oh, you had to take the Ford. There you go, cornbread. Yeah. Would have took my Chevy to the levee, but it was broke down. Hitched a ride with a guy in a Ford from town. Huh. There's going to be a debate between Kim and Iron Dog. Who told you that? First thing I heard about it. But what do you want to debate? Now, are we going to go about facts, or are we just going to go with cornbread told you that? Rick the Bear, good morning. Are we gonna have facts, or are we just gonna believe what Hillary told us and CNN tells us? That I need to know, because if that's what it is, I'm going to be surely outgunned if it's all about CNN. But if you want to go for facts, oh, good morning. You going to church today? Okay. Took two of the grandkids with us last night to the food auction. Cody and Gretchen. Gretchen's still sleeping. Yeah, put a link in here, Grizz. That you're refereeing, and I can be influenced by money. Okay, Grizz. Let's see. Oh, cold hard cash, Grizz. Cold hard cash. Cold hard cash. Looky there. Nice and shiny. Oops, said something went wrong. I don't know. It keeps every time I click it, it says something gone wrong. So that's right, Nickelodeon Skeeter. Cold hard cash, Grizz. How that's a week's wages. Yeah, let me see what that says. No, it just says, oops, something went wrong. Let me see. Still doing it. I have no idea. Did you guys like my avatar? Hopefully you did. My picture at the beginning. I don't know why underdog bites the coin. Because there's no need to fear. Let's see. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch that. Yours is a referee. You guys got to tell me when you do something like this. You really do. You do. Like John Dorton and Douglas Fairchild. They did a video. Iron Dog made me do it. And what the hell are you guys talking about? It was a live stream. So, and I got the notification. So I went there, to see what they were talking about. They were at a hot dog place eating hot dogs. You know. Yeah, I just got it to work for me now, finally. So, hello, Carolyn. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? And I liked your little videos that you did. I like that Avon hot dog brush and comb. I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, I would like that if you want to get rid of it. You're being censored. Yeah, I bet I am. Probably am. So. Um, get a hold of me at IronDog63, Carolyn. IronDog63 at gmail.com. If you would. You're doing a giveaway on Valentine's? Oh, that's pretty cool. I got to do a giveaway here shortly, too. I got my 2,000 channel followers, so I'm going to have to do a giveaway. I don't know what I'm going to give away yet, but something. All I know is our trade deficit is about 250 billion more per year under Trump than it was under Obama. What's that mean? Well, they signed a $200 billion trade deal with China. So that took away the $800 billion a year that China was screwing us out of. Well, you can. How much debt did Obama put you in? Figure that one out. A lot more than what everybody says Trump has put it in. Sure, Trump has given tax credits to the corporations and stuff like that, but more jobs are coming in. So more jobs come in, more people are working, more tax money gets put into the system. So, and they got to stuff their pockets somehow. That's right. There you go. That's pretty cool, Carolyn. Remember all them jobs that weren't coming back? Obama said, well, they're here. What do you want, JC? That was pretty cool there, Cornbread. I got to watch it, though. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, let me know, and I'll pay for the shipping if you want me to. That's no problem. In fact, did that come in a styrofoam thing on the inside of that box, or not? Or is that just that's not glass? It is plastic, right? I tell you what you could do is you could actually just take an old paper sack, cut it, flip it inside out, and then wrap that box that that hot dog cone comes in. Just wrap it with that plastic, with that paper sack inside out, so it's all brown paper, and then mail it on that, in the same box. That'll even be cheaper then. So yeah, because there's no weight there. Like I said, you wrap it and take a paper sack. That's how I do all my eBay. I go to Aldi's and I buy paper sacks. They're 6 cents a piece, I believe. Yeah, 6 cents a piece. I'll buy 10 or 15 or 20 at a time. I bring them home, and when I got to wrap something, I take a pair of scissors, I go up the back side, I cut the bottom out of the box or the bag, and now I got a nice big long sheet of brown paper. I turn, I put the name of the paper bag facing towards the product or the box, and I wrap it that way. That's better than any shipping paper you're ever going to get. A paper sack is a lot thicker, a lot denser, a lot more stronger than the shipping paper. Okay, that's okay. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. Just let me know. If you want me to pay for the shipping, I'll pay for the shipping. So, back then, bubble wraps. When I bought that Christmas auction, that decoration auction, when I bought all that stuff out for Christmas decorations, there was a toter there. It probably had 1 gallon Ziploc bubble wrapped bags. They got the bubble on the inside of them. They got a Ziploc on them. You put stuff in it, Ziploc it. There you go. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's what I got. And I think I like almost 100 of them, and I give $2 just for those. There was two toters right there that went with that Christmas stuff. And the only reason why I bought it was for the toters. I didn't think the Christmas stuff was going to be worth anything, but actually I was wrong. The Christmas stuff was worth a lot. There's a lot of good stuff there. That's pretty cool. That's right. You could use Christmas wrapping paper. There you go. So, so how's everybody doing? Nobody got hurt during this storm, did they? Everybody's panicking. It was going to be a bad storm, bad storm, bad storm. It wasn't that bad. Like I said yesterday, oh, we got 18 inches and it's coming down. We got like 4 inches of snow. And then it started raining yesterday. Okay. Now, you know what kind of disappointment that is when you go out there and you snow blow all morning and stuff, get everything all cleaned up. The next thing you know, it's raining out, which means the snow's melting. Yeah. Right now, instead of 4 inches out there, we got probably 2 inches because it's melted that much already. I just hope nobody got hurt. There was some slick spots, and but around here, they started working on this when it started snowing. They were out. Crews were out at 10 o'clock yesterday, Saturday night or Friday night. Yeah, they were out Friday night, 10 o'clock. So. You want snow? Well, y'all can have that snow because I'd rather have it be 75 and sunny year round here. And I'm all for global warming. So, you got 2 inches of ice. Hopefully, everybody's okay down there. So, good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. I've been up since 3:15 this morning. Just like, so the kids can say, yeah, that's fun. You thought about us all when you had red junkyard. Well, isn't that nice of you? Junkyard, that was really nice of you. Yeah. Yes, Kevin, no, not Kevin Helming, but Kevin Miller is my brother, is my twin brother. Kevin Helming's a brother from another mother. Junkyard lives in Puerto Rico. And the wind about or your wind chimed. Oh, I tell you what, man, it was blowing so hard yesterday. It was pathetic, man. He's in Oklahoma. That's funny. Yeah, we're all triplets. Yeah, no, Kevin, he's not related to me. He's just a brother from another mother. Now my brother Kevin Miller is. We are twins. Just give me a second. I have to powder my nose. Oh, if you guys watch my food auction video, because that's what I just put out was a food auction video. Um, that was my cup of coffee. See, my cup of coffee. Yeah, yeah, we're Siamese twins. You want to see both sides of me? Yeah. My brother walks on his hands. So, anyways, if you watch the food auction video, you'll see what the good deal I got from. Good morning, JD. Uh, from the McDonald Corporation. That's pretty cool there, Carolyn. The only problem is with me and my brother, every time I go to get up, he wants to talk to me. Oh, I will watch yours. Hey, I watched both of your other videos, the dog ones. I see you starting to get into some longer and longer videos, which is pretty cool. I remember the first video you made, or the first couple of videos you made; those were funny. Oh, that your son-in-law helped you do or something, or your son did. So the one with the UFO, I think it was, or something. I can't remember what it was now, but I remember when you first started. Yeah, that's you don't have to watch mine. You're right. That's right, junkyard. She better keep these pins. You're going to need them for job applications or to sign on, your prison paperwork. But make sure you all watch Kevin Helming's videos. The guy's stellar at producing videos. Well, hello, cornbread. I gotta get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. You figured that that tanned rear end right here would keep it a lot warmer, but oh no, it don't. No. No. I don't know why, but it keeps going saying, "Oops, something's wrong." I have no idea why. Oh, hold on a second. Let's try it here up on this side. Yep, there you go. Art of the day. There we go. I got it. I got it up for you there, Carolyn. Um, I think I know what's wrong. Why those? No, I know what it is. I absolutely know what it is, Chris. When you go, you can't click on um, a link on YouTube chat when you're on YouTube Live in the studio. You have to get it off from YouTube chat because I couldn't get it to come out the first two times you guys done it. It didn't work. I went to the YouTube Sunday service, YouTube regular, not the live stream, but not the live stream part, but the regular live stream. And I went into regular chat, clicked on it, and it worked. So it must be the YouTube chat. It doesn't work off in YouTube Live Studio. So, hi, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? I have to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. One of these days, I'm going to make it to the damn barber shop myself. I'm like Red Bull. I'm starting to get wings. That's right. Press the like button. Well, yeah, I try to be on time. Because there isn't a begrudgingly accept button. That's right. Um, there's a, I've been up since like 3:30 this morning. I got up, went to the bathroom, come in, sat down in the chair, and I'm sitting there, and she gets up and goes to the bathroom. She comes back, and I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah." She says, "What's wrong with you?" I was sleeping until all of a sudden I started hurting really bad. I must have bumped myself in the middle of the night or something, bumped my hand or whatever, but woke me right up. I was in a lot of pain. I had to take a pain pill. I haven't I haven't taken pain pills in about 2 weeks, and I think a lot of it probably aggravated with a snow blower yesterday too. That probably didn't help. But, yeah, there's no handle with care button either. So, but I knew then because it was like 3:30 when I got up. 4:15 when I decided to get out of the chair and just come out because there ain't no sense of just sitting in there just trying to go to sleep because it ain't gonna happen. So I come out. I bought two big packages of sausage patties yesterday at the food auction. So if you watch the video, you're gonna see it. But I separated those this morning, put them into five into a bag, and yeah, that's right. Handle with care. Yep. Mr. Whipple, oh, don't squeeze this Sherman. How do you know her name was Sherman? Me too, Kevin. So, anyways, I separated those this morning. I did the dishes from yesterday and made coffee, did a video. There's a lot of things you can do at 4 o'clock in the morning. You'd be surprised what you can do at 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody else is up. And if you're on the West Coast, you can watch me at it'll be 4 o'clock there, it'll be 7 o'clock here. You can watch me. You know, I miss her sister Peppermint. You know, good morning, Lucky Seven. Nice to have you here. I hear you ate all my cheesecake again. hmm Cheryl was in this morning, told me all about it. Yep. I went to put the garden tractor in the garage, and I don't know, man. I just ain't got enough ass anymore. I put it where it's at. I just can't push it back now. So I got to get my son over here and have him get it in the garage for me. So I'm just, I don't have enough testicular fortitude anymore, evidently. I strong to the finish 'cause I eat my spinach. Jump up by the sailor man. Toot toot. Will blow me down. I seen a guy last night at the food auction. Had on a curly shirt. I gotta get one. Why, sweatingly. hmm I have to get me a curly shirt. That's right. Stop living in a garbage can, Popeye. I love the Three Stooges, man. Now that's some funny comedy there. They don't like to show it too much now because it's politically incorrect. That's Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? I don't know. That's third base. You got a picture? Yeah. Tomorrow. What time? What do you mean, what time? What time tomorrow? What do you mean tomorrow? What time? You got your people mixed up. It's okay. Abbott and Costello. I love them too, man. Funny, funny, funny. Now, Laurel and Hardy, they're okay, but they're not as funny as Abbott and Costello or the Three Stooges. Abbott. Good morning, Pumpkin. Oh, I do too. I'm going to get off here at 9 o'clock, which is another 13 minutes. I'm going to make my lovely bride some breakfast. I made sausage, egg, and biscuits for my breakfast this morning. So, and it was delicious. So, yep. Jerry and Dean and Jerry, yeah, they were pretty good too. Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr., they were funny too. I can make bacon. Um, I got that already cooked bacon that sits in your cupboard. You just take it out, and throw it on a paper plate, and heat it up, and it's ready. I love that bacon because there's no bacon splatters on you. You don't get burnt. I love that stuff, man. They sold bacon last night, or they tried to sell it at the auction last night. 12-ounce package for $2. I didn't buy any. I don't think anybody bought any, which was probably a good buy anyways for $2 because bacon's like 4.50 a pound or something like that. Oh yeah, Tim Conway, he was funny. Bob Hope was funny. Don Rickles was funny. Roland and Martin, they were funny. Benny Hill. Need I say more? Huh? Red Fox, George Burns. They were all funny people. Back then, comedy was funny. Now, it's so politically incorrect or whatever, it's not funny. Red Skelton, you're right. Bob Hope was the king of comedy. Well, good morning, good looking. Her. Richard Pryor, he was okay, but that was dirty comedy. Everything was F this and F that. Same way with George Carlin. He wasn't so much as a swear, but you had to follow George Carlin to understand what his comedy was about. So Eddie Murphy the same way, you know. Him and they were funny, him and Richard Pryor, but if you know, they swore a lot. You saw George Carlin once? Now, I'm trying to think of his name. Not George Carlin. Um, who's the guy with the sludge-o-matic? I can't remember his name now, but it slices, it dices, it even makes tater chips or french fries, but I swear you got to crack that sucker just right. Yeah, you're right there, Kevin. Trying to remember the guy's name. Used to smash the watermelons with a sludge-o-matic. Yes. Um, Gallagher, that's right. Yep. Gallagher. Thanks, Tim. Now Gallagher was funny. No, yeah. I don't know what his real name is. No. Cheech and Chong was funny, but then again, you know, they broke through the morality clause right there. Ernest P. Doyle. Hey, Vern, if you drank some 2% milk while you're before you got up here, them root beans wouldn't buckle so much. Red Fox was funny. You know, on Sanford and Son and stuff like that. But if you ever went and seen Red Fox on stage, you put him right up there with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor because Red Fox was flat out nasty on the stage. You know, he had a tongue on him. I can tell you that. Ernest P. Worrell. Yeah. Yeah, most of his albums. See, I missed stop sign said, "Whoa!" There you go. That's funny. Um, Weird Al Yankovic. Now he's funny, but he's mainly a singer now or does musical videos or whatever. But yeah. Hmm. Andy Griffith and Bob Newhart. Now, did you see the the traffic light, Kevin? The Amish traffic light. You got the whoa for the red light. The caution light would be easy there, easy. And the green light would be giddy up, Nag, giddy up. Good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Mama Brenda. You're looking lovely as ever too. They can't they can't read. They run them over. Yeah. Well, that way they don't have to stop for it the next time they're junkyard. So, she's looking lovely as ever. I'm telling you. God, that's funny. Only Christmas gift takes care of your wife and your cousin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For those that didn't get it, it's because your wife is your cousin. Yeah, people scratch. What's that mean? Oh. Hey, approval department. See if you qualify. I'm sorry. That's right. Nobody needs Sarsax. I'm sorry there, Mom Miranda, but I didn't have internet. Did you tell her I said hi? Are you making enough for the rest of us, Drifty? I hope so, because there's a lot of us in there. There's 16, so, and probably 14 of us are drinking coffee. And the other two are probably drinking whiskey. Oh, God. That's funny, Tim. Braided armpits. Oh, yeah, wasn't that? You know, we got the bill paid. No, you got a whole lot. That's good. Oh, oh yeah, you have a whole pot. Okay. You're hungry this morning? I had I made sausage patties and fried eggs and biscuits. I got to make Kathy her breakfast here in a few minutes, but and I had Munster cheese. Huh? Okay. Did you want eggs? Okay. Sausage patties are in the microwave if you want to have a sausage patty. I cooked 12 of them, I think, or 10 of them. 12? I don't know. 12, I think. Clippity clop, bang, bang, clippity clop, bang, bang. That's right. Drive by, I'm a shooting. That's what I had. I made biscuits the other day, so I had two biscuits this morning, sausage patty, two fried eggs, and I put a slice of Munster cheese on each one of them, and that was pretty good. Herman Munster. Well, that's cool. Don't have to be sorry because your sons are there. Glad you get to see your kids today, there, Brad. He said, "Sorry, all my sons are here." You'd like to have a full table with food? There you go. Huh? You're sick of food?
I will say on that snow coming that hit yesterday, the day before, I can't even remember the day. Jason said the shelves were empty enough. That's how bad people bought it.
Oh yeah. She said, because of the snowstorm, all the shelves were empty because everybody thought this was going to be the killer storm. Never trust a weatherman because they're damn idiots and they don't know nothing. You and food have a special relationship. Oh yeah, I understand that too. Yeah. You both love each other? That's funny. Yeah, do the cops have the fastest mules there, Tim? Oh. I think Gene sent me a picture of two cop horses with their tails are braided up, and in their tails they got red blinking lights or something like that, so you can see them at night. Speaking of horses, the other night, Saturday night or Friday night, I was taking Kathy to work because of the snow, and I got to the corner right before you get to her work, and the cops had traffic stopped. And I said, "Well, I got to get down to that factory right there." So, well, you can go that far, but you can't go any further. You have to turn around and come back. I said, "That's fine. That's all I got to do is come there and go back." So I go, and there's an accident down there. There's a wrecker, and um, the police are down there. Come to find out, that morning, Kathy told me when I got there to pick her back up, a horse had gotten out of its stall or something from back there in one of the properties and ran across the street and got hit by a car. The horse was still alive, but he couldn't stand up. So the officer had to put it down. So, which is a shame. You know, I'm sure that, and well, follow me on this. This used to be a Japanese owned factory. Okay. So everybody on the other side of the street from that factory, it's a neighborhood now, got all these houses there, was built by the factory across the street to house all these Japanese employees that they were bringing here to help run it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I heard horse is a delicacy in Japan. So I'm wondering if somebody was raising their own delicacy back there in the back parking lot, in the neighborhood. Just saying. I'm sure when that cop shot him, they said, "Just hold it right there, officer. We'll get it." And they started gutting the thing. Look at them sirloins. Hey, ramen noodles and a sandwich. There you go. Yeah, how's that Amish outhouse lawsuit coming, Tim? No. That's right. They do. Japan, horses are delicacy in Japan. Yeah, car half, horse zero. You're right. Anyways, they I guess they had to take the person away by ambulance because it totaled out that car. No. Now this is no lie. About 40 years ago, there was a Volkswagen Rabbit or a Bug Beetle cruising down one of the side roads, and this big ass hog come out of broke out of the pen, and she was walking, and she sat down, in the middle of the road, and that Volkswagen Bug hit it. Well, that hog, she rolled and tumbled and tossed about 30, 40 feet, landed in a ditch, totaled out that Volkswagen. The people got out of the car, and that thing was just absolutely wiped out. They were okay, but it was wiped out. And next thing you know, the hog comes walking up to him like ain't nothing ever happened. Wasn't even bleeding anywhere. So, yeah. So, like, hey, could you take me home? I'm lost. So, bacon. That's right. So I remember that, man. I was in school when that happened. So you need to pack up for work. What'd you do? Get a job? All right, Mama Miranda, you have yourself a great day. Take care. So, Kathy doesn't have to work tomorrow either, or tonight. So she doesn't have to go in tonight because tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day. So that's the way people drive jacked up 4x4s. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Huh. Now, right where that car hit that horse on the other side of the street. Remember me telling you about the semi that hit that turkey buzzard? Yeah, right in the same area, man. That was years ago. I was coming back from Monroe, and this guy was coming out of the city of Tecumseh, and he was probably clicking, I don't know, 45, 50 mile an hour. Turkey buzzard in the middle of the road. Next thing you know, turkey buzzard just couldn't get enough elevation and right through the driver's side windshield. Had your split windshield in it. Took that windshield out. Guy gets it stopped, brake powder all over, tire dust, and you name it, smoke. He gets it stopped. I get stopped on the other side. I go running over to see if the guy's okay. And this guy is puking. And I open up the door, and he's like this. This turkey buzzard was leaking green stuff all over. I don't know where it got the green stuff, but it was leaking green stuff all. And man, it stunk so damn bad. They are huge and they stink like hell. Skunk smells better than a buzzard. Wow, calf went underneath a blade? Huh. That's pretty amazing. Well, anyways, the guy's like this, lean back. And I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Yeah." And he's throwing up. And he just rolls over like this, and the turkey buzzard lands on the ground. And I end up calling the dispatch, and I had him call the police and stuff for the guy and get somebody out there with a wrecker. And uh, you know, fortunately, he's an over road driver, so he had clothes he could dress out of. But that is bad. And Doc, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, I bet he was happy, wasn't he, Tim? The semi behind you. Yeah. Seen two drunk Indians crossing Highway 70 at the homecoming one year, run over by a drunk driver. Damn. When I was a kid, I used to see accidents all the time. We lived on a sharp curve, and it was nothing to see two accidents at least on every Friday and Saturday night, because there was a bar just down from us. It was called the Wigwam, and then there was bars in town. But that curve is where it was bad. So we'd actually sit outside during the summer at midnight, in lawn chairs and wait. And as soon as one happened, run in, tell mom and dad to call uh, the police and the fire department. My dad would run out, because we were just kids. But my dad would run out to the vehicle to see if he could help them, if they were okay or not. Mom was calling the cops. I just don't know why they just didn't sit there in the driveway so they'd be there, because it was like that every weekend. Then finally they banked the curve, and they widened it out some. This thing, it was a bad curve, and normally, just driving 55 mile an hour, um, you know, it was hard enough to make that curve at 55. You know, it was probably should have been like a 40-mile-an-hour curve at the time. Huh? Damn. Doing good, Adirondack. Good morning, Living History. Happy Sunday to you too. What did you get for snow yesterday, Living? We got about 4 inches total. Far cry from the 5 to 8. And then we got 37 degrees and rain. And it melted about 2 inches of that snow away. So, I don't even know what the temperature is out right now, but we got, it's cold right now, but it's supposed to warm up again. So I have no idea. Yeah. I'll tell you a joke there, Junkyard. Billy Bob, he's driving down the road. Next thing you know, two guys walk out in front of him. Boom, boom. Hits both of them. Billy Bob calls up his brother, who's the sheriff. He said, "Brother, you need to come here quick. I just hit two people. I think they're both dead." So his brother gets over there, being he's the sheriff. He looks at Billy Bob. He says, "Don't you fret a bit there, Billy Bob." He said, "What do you mean? I don't want to go to jail for killing somebody." He said, "You're not. It's not your fault. Everything's fine." He said, "Well, how do you figure?" He said, "This one right here that's laying in the ditch, I'm going to get him." No, wait a minute. The one that's in your back seat, I'm going to get him for breaking and entering. And the one that's in the ditch, I'm going to get him for leaving the scene of an accident. You're okay there. So, you got about 6 inches? Yeah. Well, they said it was going to start here at 10 o'clock, and it did. It was snowing like hell at 10 o'clock. And by 11, we had like 2 inches of snow on the ground. And I thought, man, if this stuff keeps up, we're going to be, buried. I got the snow blower out. I went down and I did the sidewalk and did where the car parks, put the car where the car parks. And I went to bed, got up at 5 o'clock, come out here and looked. So it wasn't that bad. It was still snowing, but not much. So I went out there, started the snow blower up, and I did behind the car, the sidewalk again and stuff, and some of the approach. Got that done, went and picked her up. And by then, it was raining. So we went to the food auction last night, and it was 36 degrees at 5 o'clock. So You're still getting snow now? Because we're out of the winter advisory. We were out yesterday at noon. They probably got tickets for jaywalking. They probably did. Now, when I worked for the garbage company, okay, um, getting back to your like 2 tickets for jaywalking, if you got in an accident, okay, with a company vehicle, and it was your fault, okay, yeah, right, yeah, I understand that. Um, 5 or 6 inches, yeah. But when I worked for the company, if you got in an accident, it was your fault, okay, but the accident happened because the other person um, did something wrong. Okay, say you backed up and hit a car. Okay, but the car was in a no parking zone. Let's put that in that perspective. Sure, it was your fault you hit the car, but the car shouldn't have been there to begin with. So if you got rid of the car and the car wouldn't have been there, then it wouldn't have been your fault hitting the car. Then they wouldn't write you up because it wasn't actually your fault, because if they wouldn't have been there, it wouldn't have been your fault to begin with. Okay, because it wouldn't have never happened. And that was their philosophy. They did it with everybody. If it was, if it was your fault that somebody, did something that they shouldn't have been doing, or something happened that shouldn't have happened, then you didn't get rolled up. And like I said, they did that for everybody until it happened to me. I backed out of a parking lot. Um, I'd been writing up that I needed a radiator cap. Okay, the radiator on that truck was on the passenger side behind the cab. Okay, the filler tube was, and the cap was missing, and it kept steaming up. Every time that you stopped, the steam would come up out of the cap and float towards the mirror and steam the mirror up. Okay, or anytime you backed up, the steam would mist into the mirror and you couldn't see out of the passenger mirror. I wrote up that. I wrote up that I didn't have any reverse lights and that I didn't have any backup camera. Been writing it up for months. And they kept saying it's on order. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. Well, I even went in and told the route supervisor, hey, this needs to be fixed, and they haven't fixed it yet. Do you do lawnmower snow drifting? Yeah, right. You're frying bacon. Anyways, they said, "Don't. We'll fix it. Well, don't worry about it. We'll fix it." Even the route supervisor. I back out of a parking lot. Okay. Now I got a mirror over here that's steamed up. The only thing I'm using to back up with is my brake lights, because that's the only way I've got light back here. So I keep touching my brake lights to see what I got. I back up. There's a car coming down the street. He hits his bright lights. I stop. I pull ahead. Get out of his way. He goes by. I back up, come out of the driveway, and away I go. 5 hours later, this guy tells me I backed into his bright red van that was parked in front of a fire hydrant. And he's got it there. He shows it to me. I did it. Okay, I may have done it. I don't know. I didn't see the van there when I was there, you know. So I called the company and told them, hey, come out here and look. So they did. But I was the first one to ever get rode up for hitting a vehicle that was parked in a no parking zone. How do you like that shit? Yeah. I said it worked for everybody but me, evidently. So, and that was I got wrote up. I actually got fired for it. I went to court and won. So they had to bring me back and back pay me another paid vacation. I bet it is fun. I don't think my MTD was going to well do that though. It's not fast enough. Now you should have seen Drifty. You should have seen my pulling tractor I had. I had a pulling tractor that had 22.5 inch Carlisles on the front, 4 inch, looked like dragster tires, the little skinny things in the front, and had two 5 horse Briggs and Strattons in number, in sequence. Um, the serial numbers were in sequence. One was right after the other, so they were built at the same time, and they were side by side. Yeah, it's crazy what some will do. You're right, but that thing was cool as hell. I bought it from my youngest because he wanted to be and start pulling tractors. And when I brought it home, he wasn't interested. What do you mean you're not interested? No. You should see the Amish buggy drift. I've seen that before. You start running on, they turn the horse, and I've seen it before. There's a video out there. Yeah. I think actually, let me see. Yeah, Amish drifting right here. Hold my beer. There you go. Good morning, Rosanna. You're looking lovely as ever. Excuse me. That right there is the Amish drifting. It's not very long, only like 20 seconds long. I'll make sure I gotta get some of the stuff off in here because it's running slow. There you go. So that was Tim. That's right. Ezra looked pretty cool, didn't he? Anyways, I'm going to be on tonight, 8 o'clock, for the Sunday night snack chat. Y'all come back and visit me. I'm going to be off here in about 4 minutes at 9:30. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds, something like that. So. But you get a chance, watch my auction haul video I just put out. Huh. Amish buggy on blocks. Oh. Well, that would be funny. Well, you know what there, Bobby? Maybe you could rent Ezra. That way your Chevy pickup would be 1 horsepower. Just think of all the fuel you would save, all the gas money. Just got to feed it grass and hay. Give him a bucket a day. Tim, how do you know he eats it without bread? That's not even nice of you, Tim. You know he's intolerant to gluten. He can't have bread, and you're making fun without it. That is funny. That Amish drifting. So yeah. Puts a whole new word to the meaning bottoms up, doesn't it? I think I'm done with coffee for the day. I've had that right there is the third pot since this morning. So, and that's at 150. So it's a cranking. Okay, everybody. It is 9:29. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I really do. Um, I will be back on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard for the Sunday night snack chat. Bring a snack, a beverage, and come join us. I don't know what we'll talk about, but I'm sure it'll be riveting. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, y'all. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. You did that on M109's ice? There you go. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.